Alrighty, y'all. So we are moving on to our next piece. This is when we have a letter, a variable, on both sides of the equal sign. Okay, so a couple of things to review first. When you're legitimately moving something, right? When you are moving something across, we do the inverse operation. Okay, so again, if you notice down here, right, they're moving the 3x over to here. So that's why it's minused. Then when we go to separate, right, that's when we're multiplying or dividing. All right, so this is going to be kind of the hard piece is, are you moving it or are you separating it? So if you notice down here, right, they moved the 3x over here by subtracting it. So I'm going to draw my line. So again, they moved this over to here. They crossed that line, so they subtracted it. Then they moved the -1 to the other side. That's why they subtracted it. Then they separated, and that's why they divided it. And the great thing about this is, if you can remember this first step here, this is exactly what we worked on. And some of you worked for more than one day on it last week with that. So hopefully, right? That is enough. So looking down here, all right, we are going to draw our line. And again, I want to put my x's together first, right? I want to get our variables together first. So I'm going to move that 2x over to the 6x because those two are in the same tree, right? I want them to be connected. Whereas the 27 and the 3 are in the same tree. So I'll get those. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'll get those together here in a moment. So I want to move my 2x over to my 6x. Because I'm moving it, I'm either adding or subtracting. Right now it's a positive, so I'm going to subtract it. That goes away, right? 2 minus 2 is 0. 6 minus 2 is 4x. And again, notice how I put the x with the x, and then the 3 just stayed out front. So I have 3, and then I have a positive 27 over here. Is it plus? All right, then from there, right, it's just a two-step equation. This 3 is a positive, so I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides, and that goes away. 27 minus 3 is 24. I still have my positive 4x on this side. How do I get that alone? I just divide by positive 4. So x equals 6. Nothing too crazy going on there. Nothing too crazy going on there.